Imagine a place where the echoes of madness still linger, where every creak and shadow tells a story no one dares to speak. What if those whispers from the dark corners of an abandoned asylum aren't just wind, but the voices of its tormented past? I was alone, standing at the cracked entrance of a place that had been sealed for over 30 years. The old asylum, once home to hundreds, now held only silence and secrets. The floor creaked beneath my boots as I pushed through a broken door. Inside, everything was covered in dust. Beds that hadn't been slept in for decades, toys forgotten in corners, and graffiti that screamed desperate, faded words. I knew the rumors. Patients who never left. Doctors who crossed ethical lines. But being here, it felt wrong. The air was thick, and the silence was overwhelming. Every whisper of wind felt like a voice. Every shadow, a watcher. I wandered deeper into the patient rooms. Old, rusted bed frames, and a single child's toy on the floor. How could something so innocent end up in a place like this? I stepped carefully, as if disturbing the past. Then I found a faded notebook. Inside, there were records of treatments and disturbing notes from doctors who saw their patients as experiments. These walls had seen it all. I moved to the medical wing, where rusted tools lay forgotten. But it wasn't the tools that chilled me. It was a journal entry, describing unethical experiments. Treatments that shouldn't have existed. Then came the sounds. Footsteps in the hallway, muffled voices, like whispers from nowhere. I wasn't alone. I headed to the morgue. The cold air was unbearable. In the silence, I heard it. Get out. I spun around, but nothing was there. As I left, I looked back at the asylum's dark silhouette, standing stark against the night sky. This place wasn't abandoned. It was haunted by the souls locked inside and the darkness that still lingers.